Hello dear students, welcome back to e-learning class of P.N. Amarse High School. Today in this video, we are going to study chapter number 4, List and Table Handling in HTML of Standard 10th Computer. Let's start this chapter with list handling. Sometimes there is a need to list different individual entities to present information in the web page. There are three basic types of HTML list. These types are unordered list, ordered list, and descriptive list. First one is unordered list. Unordered list contains item along with a symbol. This symbol is also known as a bullet. The UL and /UL tag pair is used to create an unordered list in HTML. The LH and /LS tag is used to provide heading of a list. The items of the list are enclosed within the li and /li tag pair. Type attribute of a UL tag is used to change the bullet style. The default shape of a bullet is a filled circle. If you want to change the bullets, you can use attribute called type. The type can be circle, square and disk. Example, UL type equal to square. Next one is ordered list. An ordered list contains items along with numbers or alphabets instead of bullets. To create an ordered list in HTML, the OL tag and /OL tag pair is used. The items of list are enclosed within the li and /li tag pair. Type attribute of OL tag is used to change the numbering style pattern. The possible values for type attribute are numbers, lowercase alphabets, uppercase alphabets, lowercase Roman numbers, uppercase Roman numbers. Generally ordered list always start with number 1, but one can change the beginning value or latter with the start attribute of OL tag. Example, OL type equal to A, but we can start with G. Next one is a descriptive list. Descriptive list is used when description along with the list is needed. Information in this list is divided into two parts. The first part contains the name and the second part contains the description of the list item. DL and /DL tag pair is used to create descriptive list. Each item of descriptive list are mentioned using DT and /DT tags, and definition of each item is given using DD and /DD tag. Next one is a table handling in HTML. Table in HTML are very efficient in presenting structured information. A table contains information separated in form of grids. Information can be presented in form of row and column in a table. To create table in HTML, table and /table tags are used. Within the table and /table tags, we may use attributes such as a caption of the table, table border, table row and columns. Main content of a table is formed by rows and columns. There are 4 main tags that are used to create table in HTML. First one, table tag. Table tag is a main tag used for creating table. Next one, tr tag. Tr represent table row. Tr tag is used to create row of the table. Next one, ts tag. Ts represent table heading. Ts tag is used to specify heading of the table. Next one, td tag. Td refer to table data. TD tag is used to present table data or tag to create column of the table. Next one, caption tag. Caption tag is used to give name of the table. Next one is a table tag and its attributes. To create table in HTML, table and /table tags are used. Various attributes of table tag are as First one, border. Border attribute of table tag creates a border around the table as well as around each individual cell. The width of the border is given in form of pixel. No border will be visible when border equal to 0 value is given. Use of the border attribute is optional. Next one, BG color. BG color attribute of table tag sets the background color of the table. The value of this attribute is either a color name of a 6-digit hexadecimal code. Next attribute is a cell padding attribute. Cell padding attribute is used to create a space between the edges of a cell and its contents. As per its name, cell padding attribute pairs some spaces inside each wall of the cell of the table. The value can be specified either percentage value or in pixels. The value specified in percentage refers to percentage of the width of each cell of the table. Next attribute is a cell spacing attribute. Cell spacing attribute is used to create a space between the cells of the table. The value of a space can be specified either in pixels or as a percentage value. Next one is a width. Width attribute is used to specify the width of the table. The value is given either in pixels or in percentages of the available spaces. Next one is a frame. Frame attribute controls the outermost border of the table. Next attribute is a rows. Rows attribute controls the presentation of inner borders of the table. Next one is a align. Align attribute indicates alignment of the table to the left, right or center. By default, the table is a left aligned. Next one is dir. Dir attribute specify the direction of the text that is displayed in the table. Next attribute is a summary. Summary attribute presents description of the table. Next one is a table row, tr tag and its attribute. The table row is divided into two parts. First one, row for the heading and the second one, row for data. The tr and /tr tag is used to display a row in a table. The various attributes of tr tag are: first one is align. The align attribute indicates position of the content of all the cell in the row. The align attribute takes values such as the left, right, center and justify. Next attribute of tr tag is a BG color. BG color attribute sets the background color for the row. The value of this attribute is either a color name or a 6-digit hexadecimal code. Next one attribute is a v-align. V-align attribute specify the vertical alignment of the content of each cell in a row. The possible values of v-align attribute are top, middle, bottom and baseline. We will continue this chapter in our next video. Thank you, students.